All right, it's the real uncensored Browns fan getting ready to do the special again, episode 2 of Brownies, Cookies, and Water. This year's edition, this season, is focusing on three numbers getting picked up out of a bucket, jar, if you will. Um, and we are trying to I'm going to go ahead and give a evaluation or my first thoughts in regarding what I see. So uh, we had a few numbers I think that I picked out yesterday, but then the roster changed. So I think it's best for I wait until Thursday to start doing this because I think that's the end of the roster change. So I'm gonna start waiting until Wednesday to pick these. But anyway, one of the people I did pick was Steven Carlson, but it looks like he only recorded stats, and that was number 89. He only recorded stats one game, the Ravens game, the Laws game. Um, I didn't feel like it was fair, so I went and picked another one who played more. And like I said, the rules is you gotta play at least 2 games. So I picked another one, and in his place, we will begin with number 91, Joe Jackson. Michael, get the switch. Get the switch, Michael. Nah, I'm just playing. Yeah, obviously not that Joe Jackson. Um, it looks like with Joe, I mean, I honestly I didn't remember who the number was. At least with the last week pick, every number that I picked out, I end up knowing who the number was. Number 91, I didn't know who he was. He did have 2 tackles, at least I seen in the stats, but he must just be like a refresher type. Uh, Obviously, you could always say that it's just maybe not his time yet. It's maybe too early in the season. I don't know, but to be honest, I don't know about get the switch Joe Jackson. Um, and hopefully, I mean, he can come out here and make some better plays. I know that he would like to, and yeah, man. I mean, that's it. That's all I got on that one. I apologize. I haven't seen the number a lot, and maybe I'm just not paying attention good enough. Probably, probably play like 50% of the snaps. I wouldn't know, but moving on to the next one. Now, this one, you guys might say is unfair. However, because this person, as soon as they got here, they were already involved in the community, doing community service, if you will. Not really, but in a way, yeah, serving the community. So, which already makes me feel like he's been on a team for quite some time. And so that's why, even though he only played 1 game, when his number came up, I did know who this number was. And I was like, I'm going to put him in there. Even though I'm a little bit breaking the rules, but the way he played last game and what he's been doing, that's good enough for 2 damn games. The second person is number 33, Ronnie Harrison Jr. Now, as you know, I know this ain't football talk, on the field talk, but he did get here and helped a civilian that was stranded on the road and got them to where they needed to go, or change their tire. Sorry. He helped them change their tire, which is a great, unselfish act. A great model citizen. um, Anyways, big last week against the Colts, he had an interception. 4 pick six. I thought it was a sure deal with him. I thought, he's instantly gets in there, starts making plays. I figured, our safety concerns might be gone, but he had a concussion in that same game. So I don't know if he's even gonna play against the Steelers. Steelers week. You will hope he does. I didn't know if he was replacing Szn2 or not. Um, I think he was. They said Red Wine is gonna replace him, but I don't think Red Wine and him play the same safety spot. But I guess if you could interchange them, interchange them. Anyway, this is about Ronnie Harrison Jr. He came in there, foreplay, balled out, helped us beat the Colts, helped us get to that 4-1. You hope to see more from him in the future. I hope he can. Fellow Dreadhead brother. That ain't got to do anything with anything. I know. But yeah, man, I mean, it's really a whole lot that you can really say, but you will say this. It sounds like the dude got great character. Instantly went in there and made a play. So we can only hope that we can see more of that in the future. And that's that. Moving on to number 3, the third person. I'm sorry, not number 3, not the jersey number 3, but the third person, number 93, B.J. Goodson. I didn't know who this number was when I first seen it. So, B.J. Goodson, it throws me off because when I see him making plays, I think 93 alignment. I'm like, oh, who is this dude? And I always forget, wait, 93 is B.J. Goodson. In the game, that's what I do. When we first signed him, I didn't really know too much about him. I think, well, he came from Green Bay. And that was it. But he's been making a lot of great run stops I've seen. A lot of his plays that I see that he makes a lot of run stops, a lot of crucial plays, good open field tackles. I mean, pretty much all the time. And like I said, they just impact plays that help us get to third down, help our defense get off the field at times, and you just want to see more of that. I haven't seen him. Well, actually, he deflated some balls in the air. I think like rushing. He seems like more of a run stopper, I would think. I don't know if he's like very good as far as coverage. I feel like I've seen him make some plays. Like I said, in the flats. Batting the ball a little bit in the middle. Just playing his zone scheme and stuff like that. I've seen him make plays, but most of the time that I usually see him making is usually a really good tackle. And it's usually a solo tackle. Sometimes you get helps, but most of the time it's mano a mano in the phone booth, get him down, good open field tackle. Definitely good to see. Like I said, in my last, well, not the last Brownie Cookies and Water episode, but I think I said it in my post game against the Colts that our issue at linebacker, which was an issue to a lot of people in the beginning of the season as far as who we had, it doesn't seem like that's the issue at this point. Could be determined later on, but I mean, as of right now, 4-1. Slice of pizza bite, it's not a problem. So yeah, man. BJ Goodson, very good player, savvy. I'm excited to see more from him too. Keep making them tackles, big dog, and we'll be on our way, our little journey, our little quest. All right, guys. That's my 3. First person, number 91, Joe Jackson. Second person, number 33, Ronnie Harrison Jr. Third person, number 90. Oh, Ronnie Harrison, number 33. I don't know if I said 93. I might have said 93. The second person was number 33. The third person is number 93, B.J. Goodson. The realest is a Browns fan signing off.